look at some of the biggest breaches that we've had so far, I think Yahoo's been one of the kind of the biggest ones out there that we've seen so far. I think we remember back in the day, Target and Home Depot kind of started off the race over here, but since then, these stats have just been kind of growing and growing. And these are in terms of the number of millions of people that were affected. So even in terms of, for example, you look at eBay or you look at JPMC, 76 million or 145 million people data exposed. Now, we clearly know that the impacts are manifold in the sense that it does hurt the economy. There is reputational damage. And in terms of productivity losses, you get derailed from doing what you have to do in terms of your core business. You have to end up focusing on remediation. And that, as we know, ends up being quite a costly affair. Notwithstanding the fact that your own customers end up having to find alternate providers and there's a loss of trust. So one, the audacious statement we will make is that it is inevitable. Not only do we believe that, we have ample evidence to be able to support that, to say, at one point someone does get breached. Oftentimes they don't know it. And that's why it's imperative to be able to have control processes that help you identify, to be able to isolate and then recover from these types of events. I don't think it's going to be I don't think it's necessarily going to be an easy way to be able to find out zero-day hacks and attacks, but we also have to try and train our people on how to be able to defend themselves from being exploited, because people oftentimes are one of the biggest weak points.